Step your game up.
So like when it comes to just music in general, I want to ask you this, because do you still have that same passion just because of what's coming out and what type of music coming out? How hard is it to keep that same passion? Because I think when the music was better, it motivated you. You know what I mean? It's more. It's just, you know what I mean. When you hear it, it's like I feel like the quality of music now. You know what I mean? It's like just saturated. Like
it's the main genre of music right now is trap music. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you can't get rid of it. It's been here for 3 years and some change, but you still have your specific groups that still put out music that means something. Not saying that trap music don't mean nothing, but like, come on, if you break it down, it's really, you know, in a club, you know what I'm saying, you getting high, it make you want to, you know, turn up, drink, and smoke. You know what I mean? So at times, you will catch yourself like, yo, listen, especially with me, like, yo, I gotta hop on a trap song just to let dudes know that I could do that type of music, which I can with ease. But that doesn't challenge me. You know what I mean? If I could do that with ease, I don't want to do that. So with me, I like to observe. You know what I mean? So I listen to everybody that's putting out right now, and then I'll come with it. You know what I mean? So at times it can be discouraging, and all MCs go through that. Like, there's nothing that they feeling in, like, ain't no reason to put nothing out. But then you just get that, yo, I gotta put something out, and that's why I'm coming. Sapphire too. Like, last year, I purposely put all my songs, dropped them on Facebook and Instagram, knowing I was gonna put them on a mixtape. So people felt that, and people felt the mixtape, and they already heard the songs. This time around, I'm not really dropping like that, because I don't really want nobody to hear what I'm coming out with. I'm gonna drop 1 or 2, 3 tracks, and then when the mixtape drop, you're gonna want to listen to it, because I ain't put up a high volume this time around. You feel me?
Exactly. And one thing I try to say too is, like, not to even discredit music today, as far as, like, you know what I mean, I rock with some, you know, a lot of this stuff, even some of the melodic sound, but it's like when it just comes to just bars, like, it's hard to find. It's flooded with everything else but bars. Like, so it's like you got your few artists, the J. Cole's, everybody says J. Cole, Kendrick, you know, you can say Big Sean, like, whatever. You could say even to them it's kind of different, because it's just not it's not the same, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's bars, so it's like, you know what I mean, I'll definitely take it. But, you know what I mean, not to discredit this whole sound, but it's like, you know, I just kind of miss when it was just really just going in, like, you know, and still some artists that go in, so it ain't it is.
And I'm definitely one of those dudes.
Exactly.
Since it's so much the newer generation, they don't really want to hear that going in, unless it's for somebody like Fab. They be like, oh, yo, you heard Fab? Yeah. So unless it's him, they don't really want to hear that. So people gotta understand, like, my music is well thought, and you'll have to rewind my shit.
Yeah.
People may not think you do, but use Mind State, for example. Like, these young dudes, they don't know nothing about that generation. You know?
Exactly.
So, but when you listen to it, like, it's bars in there, but they ain't gonna catch it because it's not trap.
Exactly.
Lean, you know what I mean? But
exactly.
To people from that generation, like that, you'll catch it, man. Because Mind State, that's a powerful song, man.
Yeah, and you know, all right, and I want to get your take on this the whole Troy Ave situation, just from artists. Now, one thing I want to say too, man, everybody now saying, oh, if you talk about this social media, everybody snitching. Let's just get it right. If niggas wasn't there, and they just speculating on it, how is that snitching? We don't know what the hell happened. We just
all we seen was him on the camera. Letting that thing go.
Letting it go.
You don't know what happened before that.
Exactly. And everybody speculating, but nobody was there. So even when you hear niggas talk about, but you know, when you and we don't got, I don't want to talk about the situation within itself, but kind of just that whole thing as an artist when you're moving around, and you know what I mean, just, you know, cause Troy Ave whole thing was, you know, he talked real reckless, like, and, you know, regardless of if it had something to do with specifically things he said or things other people said, you know what I mean, at the end of the day, that negative energy brings negative energy.
Yeah.
So we know how you move real smooth. It like how important is it with carrying yourself and being an artist, especially on a local scene where, you know, it's not like you're sitting in a mansion where you're away from the hood, you know what I mean? Even right now, things you say can cause reactions and things like that. So how important is it just kind of just kind of carrying yourself a certain way as a you know, just as a local MC, you know?
It's very important because people are listening, and you know, you gotta face that accountability for what you will come out your mouth. You know what I mean? If you say, you know, I'm this ultimate, you know, gangbanger or drug dealer, you know, it's some people who may want to know if you really do that, you might get checked. So you can't be like, oh, I was just saying that. Like, whatever I say in my music, that's what come out. So if I get checked one day for, yo, you said this, I gotta back that up. Not to be on no hood type of politics or like I'm always aggressive, you know what I mean? But, you know, every song is not smooth or, you know, just nice with it. Some tracks are aggressive, so you gotta be able to, you know, back yourself up, you feel me? But me, overall, I think I carry myself in a calm and cool and collective way, you know what I mean? I'm not no extra street dude, but I come from the streets. I have done street things. I'm still in the streets every day, you know what I mean? So I know what goes on, I know what type of dudes I have around me, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, you may think I'm dolo, you know what I'm saying? But I got a gang of niggas over there, you feel me? So that's how it is, like, so.
Yeah, and you seem like, you know, we a lot, like, you know, you show everybody respect, you know what I mean? You give respect for, you know, and then if you disrespect it, it's like, you know, you handle it how you gotta handle it, you know what I mean?
That's all it is, man. Handle accordingly.
Exactly, so handle it accordingly, so.
Now, if I'm at if I'm somewhere and a bunch of dudes approach me and I know a lot of people watching, I'm not gonna do nothing to incriminate myself, you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm a smart thinker, you know what I'm saying? So if you may think you got one up on me, but you know, it's a time and place for everywhere. So I'm not gonna do nothing reckless to incriminate myself. I'm smarter than that.
That's what it is, man.
I'd rather chill, just cool out with my homies, you know, relax with my girl, you know what I'm saying, or chill with my kids, things of that nature. That's the thing I'm on. I'm 29, man. I'll be 30 in 2 months. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, just because I'm growing don't mean that, you know, I can't turn it up. That's always going to be in me. You got to protect yourself as a man, and that's just how it is.
Exactly, man. And just, yo, whatever you want to leave the people with, man, Eastside Marv, man, anything you just want to leave the people with, anything they can expect, I'm going to give you the floor.
Yeah, man. First and foremost, I'm going to say shout out to Steppy Game Up TV. Shout out to everybody that's doing anything in Connecticut, you know what I'm saying? The whole Connecticut, I usually name every single town, but if you're from Connecticut, you know what it is. You know, just stick to what you're doing, do what you do. Nobody could do anything better than yourself, you know what I mean? So believing in yourself, you know what I mean? And shout out to everybody that's doing that thing. Sapphire 2 coming out September, you know what I mean? I'm dropping a few tracks leading up to that. I'm gonna do some more podcasts, you know what I mean? Work on my little documentary and just sharpening up my skills and just try to think outside the box. Get some apparel coming soon, you know, Marv apparel, you know what I mean? And, you know, pretty much, you know, music, and, you know, just doing my thing, man. Making all resources valuable. MARV, man. That's all it is, man.
Step